baby right there. Been living in that Kamala the Beast for 10 months now. It's crazy. Time flies. I'm out here at Ocean Beach right now. Hope the audio works well. I just wanted to kind of hop on here and shoot from the hip, guys. Man, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me, but anyway, it is what it is. Guys, I've been living in a van for 10 months. You know, the other day I was talking to somebody about it, and I'm like, yeah, I live in a van, and you know, they stopped me and they're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I wanted to say sorry for what? But you know, I'm like, listen, man, I jumped in the van by choice. Like this was my decision. This is something I wanted to do, and you know, the reason that I wanted to do it was because you know, I went to school and I got a degree and did all that, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do in life, and I'm not the type of person that can just do something. Like I have to believe in something, like, in order to do it. I can't just like go to work, work 40 hours a week just to earn a paycheck. That just doesn't work for me. Like literally doesn't work for me. I tried, I got fired. And that's not my personality. If you know me, I'm not like somebody who, you know, gets fired, but I did, so I am. It's me. I'm a guy who gets fired. But since then, I jumped in a van, drove 2,500 miles away from home, and all things familiar. And I've been living in my van for 10 months, and I think it's about time I start getting a little more vocal and showing you guys my life. There's a lot to it. I'm doing a lot of different things. But I think the biggest thing that I want you guys to see is just kind of the journey. Because we live in a culture that accepts all these limitations freely handed out by our peers, by parents, siblings, the government, school, our education system. Don't even get me started. Literally, it's like, it's sad, you know. We live in a culture where it's like we tell our kids, you know, to dream. Little kindergartners, they go to school and it's like, hey, what do you want to be, Johnny? What do you want to do? Oh, I want to go to space. I want to be an astronaut, or I want to be a running back for the Dallas Cowboys. That was my dream back when I was a kid. And then, you know, you go through school and it's beaten out of you. It's like, you know, over the years, we live in this culture where like failure is like we create failure, like failure and fear. Those two things go hand in hand, and it's sad because we live in a time where, I mean, this is amazing. I can shoot, you know, I can talk to you like this. There's so many opportunities, but we don't have it here, guys. I feel like we're self-aware, depressed in many ways. At least in America. I don't know about the world. That's why I'm really excited to travel. I want to go explore, see other cultures, see how other people do things. But in my opinion, we live in a time where, especially psychology, we've taken the psyche out of psychology, and you know, we try to take a pill to fix everything. It's crazy to me. It blows my mind. Like, I'm out here at the ocean right now. I'm connected to that. The sand, like, I'm connected to that. You're connected to that. The trees, like this air, like space, like, guys, like, life is so much bigger than us. And at the same time, it's not. Like, we're a part of that. So we're as equally a part of that vastness. And that's what I'm trying to get you to tap into. It's like tapping into that limitless potential that you actually have. Like, believe yourself, believe in yourself. You're your own greatest advocate. In college, you know, so in high school I was a three-time state champ in Michigan. Went to college, was a three-time NCAA qualifier for Michigan State. I coached at Stanford, but I never validated myself. I always felt like, I don't know, I never felt worthy. And then I had this victim persona, this victim mindset, and I was actually on Prozac in college. And now it's like, I just see creation. Like, we're literally living at the tip of time right now, like at the very front of time. I don't know why. Like, we worry about history all the time. We're like, oh, evolution, Big Bang Theory, what happened, yeah. What does that matter, guys? Like, to us right now, today, like, that doesn't matter. Live your life. All we have is one. And I text my mom this today. I'm like, wow, growing up, I never thought time would go this fast. Guys, I literally, like, feel in repeat sometimes in that van. I wake up, go to the coffee shop, I wake up early, guys. Like, I'm not somebody who's just living in a van just because it's fun and oh yeah, you live in a van, live down by the river, rolling joints. Like, that's not like just the case. Literally, like, I'm not just down by the river, like the Chris Farley thing. Love it, it's a great reference, but that's not what I'm doing. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go to the coffee shop, spend a couple hours reading and writing, then I go to the coffee shop I work at. I'm there from 8 to 12:30 during the week, and from there I'm either dog walking, coaching, working. I just started marketing, so I'm doing social media marketing. I am spending more time writing. I'm diving deeper into the curiosities of life. Like, we're spinning on a rock right now in space, guys. Like come on, like, get out of your head and live your life. That's what I'm trying to say here. And you know, when I tell somebody I live in the van, I get mixed reviews. It's pretty funny. You never know how somebody's gonna react. And you know, just this shirt alone, this Call of the Wild shirt, like, people see it in my social media feeds all the time, and they're like, I'm now starting to get comments like, hey man, you want a shirt or what? And I think that's just, it honestly is like somewhat of a reflection of our society, and you know, having our worth into possessions. So I don't know, there's that, but yeah, it's pretty funny. I have like 3 t-shirts, 2 pair of shorts, 2 pair of jeans, sweatpants, socks, and underwear. So when you know, and I don't buy clothes. Like, I just bought my first pair of clothes, first time in like a year. Just the other day I spent $30. I got a pair of pants and 2 shirts. So there's that. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like the richest man in the world already. Get to be out here experiencing this, just to have a breath, guys. That's it for me. I'm just like super excited to have my breath and to be able to experience this life. So I don't know, expect more from me. Expect more of a voice, more of a scene. I'm done just like hiding behind my van. I spent a lot of time reading books, doing a lot of writing. Follow me on Medium. I do a lot of my writing there. Talk a lot about this very topic. I think there needs to be more of an awareness towards the mind, guys. Like, that's what just drives me insane, because it all starts from inside. It all starts from in here. Everything that you see out here, all these buildings, all these cars, everything like that fork that you're using to eat that meal right now, that was created out of your mind, that thought. Okay, we created that. It started in your mind from a thought. Okay, your emotions, everything starts in here. So I think, yeah, you know, I'm living in a van, and I want to bring awareness to just this massive necessity of self-awareness. Everybody's journey is different. I live in a van. That doesn't mean you should live in a van. Everybody's life's different. Everybody's life has value. Every single individual. So, you know, there's that, guys. Just wanted to get on here and have a quick chat with you. It was on my heart. I got to see my buddy today. I haven't seen him in a couple years. He was honestly, he's a big reason I'm on this path. I remember one day, he wrestled at Stanford, and we were sitting out on his patio. This is like a passing thought, but I had this victim mindset, like I was telling you, and I told him, I'm like, man, like, we were talking about him getting done with wrestling, and I'm like, yeah, prepare for your body to hurt. He's like, no, man, like, I'm never gonna have joint pain, something along the lines of that, you know. But the way he said it, it made me think, wow, like, I should really, maybe I can work towards not having joint pain. What are the preventative measures? Is it maybe like health? I don't know, just it's something snapped in my brain. He was a big motivator, and he is still, just the way he lives his life, really simple. You know, it's really set me on a path. So I appreciate you, brother Garrett. It was great to see you today, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you back in Michigan. A couple days, guys. I'm jumping on a train and ride 50 hours from Emeryville to Chicago, and on to Michigan after that. But this is getting a little long, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for letting me rant.